Hello! So I am in the backyard of our Airbnb here in Sandy, Utah, and it is gorgeous. I only wish the sun was in a position that I could show you really how gorgeous it is, because everything that's just really bright, bright, bright. So you can't quite see it, but know that it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And if you're on my Facebook, you'll probably see different pictures and such of all of the gorgeousness of it. Anyway, I wanted to share about some magic that my swimming pool and I co-created. So I was facilitating foundation in Edmonton early May. I don't remember the exact day. And hubby went to the pool store to book the guy to come out and help him open the pool for the season. He happily phoned me at noon, a lunch break on that one day, and said, "Oh, I've booked him for June 5th. And I went, oh, June 5th? What? Okay, maybe I didn't sound like that, but I was close. I'm not even kidding. I had a serious case of the pouts. And he didn't clue in. He thought something was wrong in the room. He's like, "What's going on there? Like you don't sound good." And I'm like, "No, because you just told me the pool isn't being open until June 5th. And he's like, but we're away and the guy's busy. And, he had all this like, "What is wrong with you, woman?" in his voice. And I had a serious case of the pouts, like really serious. It was horrible. I was so pouty. And it lasted, luckily, for about 5 minutes. And then I changed it. And then I realized that I could stay there, I could continue to pout, or I could ask some questions. So my first question, which may sound a little odd, but my first question was, "Pool," so talking to my swimming pool, "Pool, would you like to be open on June 5th? Said no. I was like, good, because I don't want you open on June 5th. I want you open sooner. And she agreed. So I said, well, what magic can we create then? Like, really, what's possible? And the first kind of energy that I got when I asked that was to stop pouting. Imagine that. Like, pouting was not going to create anything more except was what I didn't wish to happen. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm done. Okay. How does it get any better than this? Some of the questions, of course. What else is possible with getting the swimming pool open sooner? So kept asking those, and then continued facilitating foundation, kind of, in a sense, kind of forgot about it, like got out of the pouts, I guess. And then anytime it would come to mind, I would ask again. So swimming pool, what else is possible? Like, what magic could we create together? In a few days, hubby was out trying to do something with the swimming pool, and he was getting very frustrated, like very frustrated. And I said to him, "Hun, what if we just have somebody from the pool company come out and help you with this? We know that the guy's coming June 5th. We know we'd like this stuff done before. What if you just go in, ask somebody else if we could hire them to come out and help you so we're ready for June 5th? And he said, "Oh, good idea. Let's do that." So he went off to the pool store and phoned me, very excited, because the pool guy, the original pool guy that would book for June 5th, happened to be in the store and saw hubby in this state of desperation and said, "You know what, dude? I will come out tomorrow. We'll get the pool set up. We'll get it ready. If you can have the truck there with the water, we'll get it ready for the summer. You don't even have to wait till June 5th. Imagine that, right? And how does it get any better than that? So in the midst of, of course, my pouting, I had a billion choices, and luckily I chose beyond what wasn't creating more. In the midst of his frustration and angst and crazy when things weren't going his way, we could have chose more of that, and we didn't. We looked at what else was possible in terms of, what can we do? Oh, let's ask somebody for help. And look what it created. My pool is happily open. Okay, I may not be there, but I will be there. And when I get home, It will be ready for me. I do not have to wait anytime. I could like dive in that day if I wanted. I guess we'll wait and see what the weather's like, but still, like how freaking cool is that? Just by me not spending any more time in the serious case of the pouts that I had. Like truly, what else is possible when we get out of our own way, when we ask for what we'd like, and we stop making things so significant? You know, June 5th for being opening for my pool was hugely significant to me. I was making it huge. I was giving it my power instead of being like, hey, you know what? If it's June 5th, it's June 5th. Like, suck it up. I mean, that may not, but that is. Like, it's just kind of the energy of like, stop the pouting and ask for what you'd like. And it creates magic. And the things that you'd like, whatever, so in my case with the swimming pool, ask those things. They have consciousnesses of their own. They know. Now, if my pool would have said, no, June 5th works for me, cool. We might have had a bit of more of a conversation. Who knows? And it didn't. She was willing to be open sooner also. I am very aware that one of the reasons that that house has asked us to the wording in Access is it owns us, is that we will use that pool every day, all day. And by we, I mean me. and of course, hubby's grandkids. Hubby probably won't get it in that much. That's okay. He's not much of a pool guy, but it will be used and loved and adored. And I mean, it has been, even though it hasn't necessarily been used but it's been loved and adored. So then those things, desire. So if there's a house you'd like to buy, there's a car you'd like to buy, there's anything you'd like in your life and in your living, ask it. Ask it, talk to it, commune with it. So have an awesome rest of your week, sweet friends. I will see you in a week from Las Vegas.